G'day, how you going, people? Welcome back, or thank you for having a look. You know, I've been, this is my third one, isn't it? I think, my first one I did an overview of my life, basically. And the second one I went back to my teenage years. Yeah, just to follow on teenage years, you know, like selling pot at 14, alcoholic at 14. Back in those days, no alarms. Fuck, mate, we were little shits. We'd just knock off a fucking bottle store every weekend. No piss for every night of the week. I can't blame my parents. They tried to bring me up fucking spick and span. They weren't bad people. They just worked a lot. And I was left to be raised by my eldest ex-brother-in-law now, but brother-in-law then, who was from a pretty rough family, and fuck, he brought me up rough, you know. Fucking, if I went to school these days with the bruises I had back then, fucking, there would have been criminal charges. But anyway, the only person who makes decisions is you. You make the decision, you live with it. Yeah, from my teenage years, I sort of, you know, I was about fucking, I don't know, 17, 18. I went to a Choir Boys concert, and we got a motel room, and, you know, we were leveling it up. And one of the guys, I was the youngest in the group, was going, oh, have you ever tried speed? I said, no, I haven't. He's gone, would you like to? I said, yeah, okay, $100. Yeah, right, there's $100. Went out, did some shit, came back to the motel. He's gone here, and it was in a fucking syringe. I could have murdered the cunt. Dead set fucking murdered him. You know, anyway, I didn't lose out on $100. So he ended up conning me into sticking my arm through a door into another room where he administered it. Fuck me. I should never, ever, ever have done that. I mean, you say no and stick to it, you can live a long time without using. But anyone who's watching this because they have a problem realises that, you know, it's an illness. But most of us aren't brave enough to talk to anyone about it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, teenage mate, like, fuck, a couple of pounds a week was nothing. Like, fucking hell, 17 to 19, yeah, I just had to leave town. It was too fucking hectic. So I went down to Brisbane and lived down there for a good 12 months. There were 5 of us in a flat. We all got the dole. So we'd have about $1,200 every dole day. Go and spend it all on drugs and sell drugs for 2 weeks, mate, until we got paid again. Fuck, back then, mate, $1,200 is 200 trips, fucking, well, a pound of fucking gear anyway, maybe 100 eckies. You know, like, we did alright. It's quite funny. Like, I've only once in my life ever robbed someone's house. And, oh, mate, walked into fucking cash converters with a heap up power tools at like 9 o'clock in the morning as they opened, got to the counter, selling them, and who walks in behind me? The fucking fraud squad. Anyway, cut a long story short, they charged me with receiving stolen goods. They took me back to my unit, or room in the boarding house, so I'm going to sound too fucking flash. And there was a picture there of a young fella putting a bullet through a pig's fucking brain, and the pig was dressed in a police uniform. Now, I never thought my art would get me in trouble, but fuck me. They did not like it. And then there was the, about rectangle bottles of fucking designer fucking aftershave that I just happen to have in my room. Like dozen starter jackets with their price tags and the Armani suits and well, yeah. Well fuck, let's face it, they knew I stole it, but they couldn't prove it, so they couldn't take anything, and that just pissed them right off. So they took me back to Herschel Street, and sitting in an office chair that spins around, my hand handcuffed behind the chair, and they're taking turns putting a phone book to my head and hitting me, so I spun around and round and round, and then the next person to do it. Now I'm starting to feel giddy, a bit fucking sick, and thinking, fuck, when's this gonna stop? They're trying to get me to confess to stuff, which I never ever fucking would. Anyway, the head fucking detective walks in. He goes, what the fuck's going on here? And Scottish just showed him the drawing I did. And he walked up to me, no phone book, and hit me as hard as he fucking could in the nose and the mouth. Flew backwards in the chair, fucking chair tipped over. Then they decided that it was, I don't know, about 9 o'clock in the morning by then, that they couldn't get me a court hearing that day. So it was fucking a case of having to go to the cells for the 4 days of fucking Easter. It was fucking sucked, man. But anyway, it was my first real bit of incarceration. Well, not real, but fuck mate, 4 days and what, just nothing. A few years into it. Anyway, I don't brag about that shit. But, you know, yeah, so that sort of fucking fucked me day, you could say. My old man actually flew down to fucking Brisbane and had a chat to the detectives about me upbringing and so forth. And the coppers basically made me swear I was going to leave Brisbane and not come back. So that is the only way I didn't do prison. So thank you, Dad. And well, I fucking yeah, Mr. fucking swerve, put a good swerve in. How's that sound? Yeah. Anyway, leads me back to the best story ever. Fucking young fella in my hometown, smoking pot, putting just middleman, putting deals together for people, blah blah blah. Meet this young bloke at a nightclub. Introduced to me by a very good friend, I thought, Floyd Little. Now, this camp was introduced to everybody in town by this Floyd Little, and yeah, cut a long story short, I'm living in Brisbane and get a phone call from my old man telling me to go into the police station. So I go into the police station and I go, g'day, how you going? You have been charged with supplying an undercover with fucking 2 pounds of fucking marijuana. Oh, can't have I just? And that was my very first actual criminal charge. And yeah, I had nothing to say to them. I had a really good lawyer and got away with some community service and a fucking whopping big fine. But anyway, just for the record, that was Floyd Little that introduced an undercover to about 120 people. So Floyd, if you're out there, fuck you, and I hope that heaps of cunts that are watching this know you and you get what's coming to you. Anyway, that's yeah, bit of free advertising. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, yeah, some fun we had then. Yeah, I'm fucking some beautiful cars, been some beautiful women, but you know, at the end of the day, I've always peddled and I've always fucking profited, you know, and because of that, I haven't had to pay for what I use up until very fucking recently. Yeah, some of you might be familiar with this. I walk down the road, I see a pothole. I know it's a pothole, but I step in it anyway. And then I walk down the road, I see a pothole. I step around it, and I walk down the road safe. Well, I stepped in the pothole. You know, a bit of a barbie, but, you know, as a road to recovering, and recovering land, and I hope you're recovering as well. You know, it's fucking, it's a hard road. I won't lie to you. Fuck mate, I'm 50. Longest I've gone without heavy drugs in one fucking stint is 13 years. I've done a couple of 3-year stints I didn't actually use until I was 17, 18. Yeah. Oh, mate, luck. Going back to when I was a youngster, backpedaling a bit to my hometown. It's just how I started selling speed. Give a mate a lift to meet his dealer, and pull up across the road. He walks across the road, I look across the road, and fuck me. This bloke was the best man at my sister's fucking wedding. So I rock across the road, and old mate starts going off at me, and old mate in the car sees me, Tony, how the fuck are you? You know, like, fucking, yeah. So I started working for him, and yeah, from there went to his dude and worked for him, and yeah, like, I used to pedal so much fucking shit. Anyway, getting back to Brisbane. Well, actually, I went back to Gladstone. My old man's fucking, like, I spun him out. He owned a car yard. I walked up to a car, Commodore, said, Dad, I want this. He's gone, how the fuck are you going to pay for that? I think it's 3 or 4 grand or something. I pulled it out of my pocket and gone, here. He's like, I want your fucking blood money, blah, 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 blah. I wouldn't take it. So I went up the road and brought the car. Anyway, he denies ever saying that, but he did. Yeah. Fucking, oh. Right. You notice, like, other dickheads on there, I'm not fucking actually going on about all the violence I'm seeing and all the fucking bullshit, all the politics. Fuck, I've done a leg or 3 or 4. Longest was fucking over 3 years, you know, and I could go on about fights and fucking stabbings and fuck, cunts getting their heads kicked in the car, and it being that fucking hectic that blood covered all the windows and you couldn't see in. Like, you know, like sneaking up behind a cunt in the toilet, ripping off the fucking tail thing in your right hand and smashing his fucking head in with it, you know. Like, but, yeah, that shit, it doesn't mean nothing, alright? At the end of the day, you know, violence begets violence. And sooner or later, you come across some cunt that's a lot more violent than you. Mark my fucking words. Anyway. So what's that? Yeah. I reckon I'm a bit fuzzy in the head for obvious fucking reasons. I did step in that wrong. But road to recovery. We stumble sometimes, as long as we keep on walking, one foot in front of the other, things will only get better. Yeah, so this is pretty much, yeah. So, yeah. What can I say, but try and live a straight, righteous life. only person that can say no is you. Well, that's not true. Fucking get ahead of ourselves and telecoms not to sell to us. At the end of the day, right, if you're still in the circle doing the things every day and that, I challenge you to give up for a couple of weeks and see how many of your fucking friends still come and see you. You know, when you got something for them, when you get something for them, they fucking flood you. But when it's just you with no agenda and you can't do a thing for them, they tend not to turn up. Anyway, that's one thing. The other thing is, take the TV off your wall and put the camera in your shed. And then when cunts come in, they have to talk to you. And you see exactly who your mates are and who they are. It's fucking, one of them things, isn't it? Anyway, if anyone has trouble relaxing, what name are you using, hun? Jess, what name are you using for your ASMR? Anyway, you're doing a bit of advertising for your girlfriend. No, I want to do a shout out to your ASMR channel. I want to do a shout out to your ASMR. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. What are you, Flutterboy? Moonlit Flutterboy. Anyway, ASMR, Moonlit Flutterboy. If you want some tingles and some satisfaction, and, you know, you want something to help you relax and see a beautiful woman, then tune in.
Just hi.
Hi
guys. Hi guys.
Yeah. Alright, behind every good woman, good man, there's a good
Come
woman.
see the channel. This is my man.
Alright.
Moonlit Flutterby.
Yeah, you'll love it. Anyway, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
tuning
for watching, my
in.
beautiful
Thank you
man.
for watching. And I've talked around in circles and given you a few little stories and
I'm so proud
that's
of
the
you.
best I can do.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you very much.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.
Yeah,
we
that's
can't
it.
wait to hear from you.
Thank you.